Welcome back everyone to Elder Scrolls Online with Tamrain, our master crafter to be. That's a very good question. Why is it so hard for you people to be happy or helpful for others? I don't know. I didn't see the
Let's
conversation
work
prior
down
to
the
that.
list, starting with the air.
However, that's not what we're here for. And here we go. We are currently running which quest? Lost in the Mist. We're going to go find someone's wife and hope she hasn't been eaten by vampires. And then I think we have this little Delvey thing over here that we should probably do. Oh, maybe not. We're actually on our way to. Well, we definitely should do that though. We're on our way to Woodhearth on the behest of the Queen. Why have I left a sky shard behind? That's a very good question. I must have been particularly forgetful that day. All right. So we.
Let's work down the
No,
list.
no, let's not tens. I keep hitting my E key, which means I've got my keyboard in the wrong spot.
That should come in handy.
So we're going to head on down into this area here, under this circle. I'm just trying to find a way down. That doesn't mean I have to. Oops, that was a croc. And they can swim, by the way. I remember looking back after I'd gotten out of the water in one zone, and yep, that's what I saw. I am on. My bear is vanished. There we go. Yeah, that's what I saw. The croc coming out of the water after me. Oh, it was hilarious. It made me jump, I tell you. What is that? That's a little arrow. It says search for Elsenia. Oh, I must have gone out of the zone again. Oh no, it's a tiny zone. Uh-huh. So she could be anywhere in this circle. Alright.
Flowers make me so nostalgic.
Let's deal with this foul-hide node.
Oh, cute. You think you'll win?
She is so mouthy. At least she's not trying to hit on me all the time now, which is kind of nice. I'm just going to try and work my way across the circle in the grounds that... Oh wait, was that Elsenia? Oh no. Okay, well we found Elsenia. I was going to say, I'm just going to work my way across... Oh, Luminous Bloodsack. I think I've got one though. That's exciting. You know why? Because we go to achievements. We go to character. We go to trophies. We go to chitinous creatures. And there's our luminous bloodsack. We already have one of those. We're actually after Gossamer and Winglet, which comes off Wasps. Okay, clearly that's not her, but I did see... Oh, there she is. Oh no, she's not okay. Elsenia.
I know you're looking for me. I'm showing myself to tell you to leave. Tell Thornor you found me dead. It'll be true enough soon. I'm going to end my life before I turn.
What do you mean, turn?
I was out gathering fungi when the mist suddenly took on a strange hue. The next thing I remember is waking up in a dark place, surrounded by strange Bosma with glowing eyes.
Yeah.
They told me I'd be one of them soon. It's true. I can feel it.
So, what will you do now?
I don't know. I've seen my husband out here, calling for me. I'll keep myself hidden because I don't want him to see. I can't go home like this. When I turn, just leave me. I'll end it soon. I just want to watch the sea a bit longer.
What about a cure?
A cure for this? You mean like the potions the Wild Witch brews in children's stories?
Who's the Wild Witch?
It said her hovel appears and disappears at her whim, and that she could brew potions to cure any ailment.
Uh-huh.
It's been a long time since I heard that story. And that's all it is. A story. I'm going now. Please don't look for me again.
No, I'm going to go look for the Wild Witch. Yes. Ask around Longhaven for clues. Let's go. We're going to go and ask for clues in Longhaven for the Wild Witch. And then we're going to go see if we can find the Wild Witch's hovel. Although, it looks like it's marked on our map. Let's not miss the clue step. We might find some interesting lore that we can enjoy. Nelbethil.
Some of those creatures are still out there, but we'll deal with them now that you've cut off the source.
Do you know anything about the stories of the Wild Witch?
That old tale? Sure. We all grew up hearing about her. An immortal witch who extends her life by bathing in blood.
Ew.
I tried it once. I just ended up
Ew.
feeling crusty.
Do you think there's any truth to it?
Most of our tales are based on some measure of truth. I've heard that some people think she was just an old Bosmer who went mad and killed some of her clan, eventually becoming an exile. Who could say for sure?
Oh, maybe she's a vampire too. I heard she could cure any ailment with her brews.
So the story goes. I don't know about that, but Doralyn in the village knows the story better than I do. You might talk to her if you're interested in the finer details.
I am, thank you so much. Alright. Doralyn. Doralyn. Above, so up the ramp. Is that the lady whose house I intruded in when I first got here? No. It was the one I thought about intruding in, but the guard was too close for me to unlock the door. Right. Yep. Anyway, Doralyn.
I'll have to make another trip to Woodhearth soon to replenish my ingredients. If you have your own, you're welcome to use my tools.
Wow, thank you, but actually I'm here to ask about the Wild Witch.
Well, you've come to the right place. It's one of my favorite tales, though it's quite embellished these days. Better for frightening the children away from certain dangers.
Does she exist?
There are many versions of her in the tales, but they are all based on an old Bosmer who is very real. I've met her myself, though she is a reclusive one. She's called Galerith, and she's a master of the art of hiding.
I want to meet with her.
That would be up to her alone. She seems to only reveal herself to those that interest her. But you're welcome to try. She has many hovels tucked away in the wood, but the one nearest Longhaven is just by the sea, to the southwest.
Is it true she can cure any disease?
She is indeed an alchemist of great skill, having perfected the art over centuries. I can't say whether or not that part of the tale is true, but if it could be cured by any natural means, I would bet she knows how.
Thank you. Is there a law book in here? Okay, so we can use the alchemy station in here. That I didn't know. Alright, let's go. We're not going to steal from this alchemist. I know. Alchemists, if alchemists don't scare you when they're Bosmer, they should, because they're Bosmer. Alright, let's go. We've got, Oh, I think I just upset another crocodile. I'm not looking back till I get to shore. Nope, that one I landed far enough away from. Ooh, there's a way
Can never have too much, right?
We're gonna have to, oh, that's Woodhearth. Well, we'll get to Woodhearth eventually anyway. I was gonna say we're gonna have to go get it, but... Oh, it's a bridge. I thought it was like the side of a hovel. Adventures on the way to Woodhearth. That's what we're doing. So what we're also doing is we're doing Cadwell's Silver. And because this character is a DC character, Daggerfall Covenant character, we
Thanks. I needed a stretch.
Did you pick a fight with the wildlife? You did, but it wasn't interested in you. Well, I can't blame it. So because this is a DC character, a Daggerfall Covenant character, her second region, her silver region if you like, is in the Old Merry Dominion. Galerith, I'm going to take it she wanted to talk to me.
What's this now?
Are you the one they called the Wild Witch? And yes, look, she's got the red eyes.
How would I know what others call me? I am Galerith, and you are inside my home. Why have you come here?
I'm trying to help someone. Can you make a cure for vampirism?
I might have something that will do the trick, assuming they haven't fully turned. But I expect you to do something for me in return first.
I don't have much time. Help me so I can reunite her with her husband.
So she can't face her husband after what she's become? I know what that feels like. Very well. Take this to her as soon as possible. She must drink it before her transformation is complete, or it will be too late.
Galerith, thank you so much.
You would make a great spy.
What do you think being an Eye of the Queen is, girl?
You there. You're searching for me, aren't you? Let us speak quickly. I don't have much time.
Elsenia. Elsenia.
That's it?
You again? Please, I have nothing more to say about it.
I found the wild witch. She made this antidote for you.
I'm already suffering enough without you making a mockery
I'm
of
not.
me. I just started thinking about my childhood now that my life is over. That's all. I like those stories. Even if that's all they were. Children's tales.
Just drink it.
Ugh. Tastes like bugs.
You should feel it already. Like I said, you're cured. You can go home now.
I do. I do feel somewhat warmer. More myself. Less cloudy. But what if they come for me again? I feel like they're in my mind. Always watching.
The vampires are gone. I destroyed them.
I see. I noticed the mist had changed. I thought it was only my changed eyes embracing its corruption.
No.
Thank you for this. I thought it was hopeless, but now I can return home to Thorinor.
Go home to him. He needs you.
I will. I can't wait to see him again. Please, take this. It isn't much, for I can never repay what you've done for me, but I hope it will suffice.
That's enough. Alright, I want to do two things now. I want to go back and see if I can find... She's gone, isn't she? See if I can find the witch. And see if she has anything more to say about it. Alright, listen here, you blood-sucking little monster. Enough of you. I should bring my bear up as well. Alright. So, this is where she was, and... Oh no, that's where she was. Is she still there, or is it empty? Wow. Alright, so that was the first thing I wanted to do. The next thing I wanted to do was I wanted to go back to, is that it there? Shade Mist Moors. I wanted to go back to Longhaven, which oh, there it is there in that circle. Yeah, we got this. I know, I do miss a good mini-map. It's one of the biggest things I miss in this game is having a mini-map, but you know what? It's not, you can do without it. It's just, I know. Let's see if we can find the village of Longhaven again, and I want to see if we can find Thorinor again. Because I want to see if there's a reunion scene, or you know, okay, so there's a Longhaven hunter. Saronithel, Manalamir. Better give those two some private time. They look like they had business to discuss. Grab that while I'm here. A bit of heartwood. We need a little bit of heart. Actually, we need a lot of
How'd you even
heartwood.
spot that?
Is this them? No. No, okay, that's not them. Mel address. I know, I didn't want him to go after her. Or her own.
Come and have a look. Any trouble?
Okay, there's a pack merchant here. That I didn't know. So if you're short on pack space and you haven't bought all the pack space you're allowed to have. Longhaven Hunter. No. This is why I die in dungeons, because I run off the edge of things. Okay, there's the Lucretia Fortunatus, and if I remember rightly, Thorinor was somewhere along here, wasn't he? What do you mean you don't know I'm telling the story? Wow. Let's see if they've gone home. So maybe they have a home here. Not a waste of time. I'm looking for happiness. Lol, dear. Hunter. Liliard. Alturco. Barisa's home. Ella Ruin's home. Okay, so that's here. Yeah. See, I don't want to. She was still really red-eyed when we left. I want to make sure that that went away. But I also want a happy ending to my story because I am a sook. Oh, haha! Here they are, Elsenia and Thorinor. Elsenia, are you okay?
Thank you once again for what you did. Let's not speak of the details. Thornor has worried enough as it is. You brought us back together, and that's all that matters to us.
Okay, she still shows some of the after effects.
Elsenia told me what you did. You can't know how grateful we both are that you brought us back together.
Oh, that's all right. I am just so glad. Look at these two. How happy is that? All right. Okay, there's my happy ending. What are we doing next? We're not going after the Marithic collection yet. Jumping from the journal. All right, we do have to go to Woodhearth, and there was that handy-dandy little way shrine a little way back. Before losing Aranias' memories, the Wilder Queen told me that she knew about the Veiled Heritance plot to steal the staff of Magnus. She suggested I go to the city of Woodhearth. Right, so we're gonna... And the Marithic collection is... Okay, Relaniel's 4, which I think is a dungeon. Let me just have a look. Yes, it is. It's a public dungeon, so it's a tough run. We might want to go back. In Crumbled Keep, where Shadow creeps, and Naril Nagaia. These are two more Sky Shards that we can have, and if we have, we need 3 to get our next Sky Shard skill point. We can also get a skill point from completing the public dungeon quest. Now let me just make sure I'm going in the right spot. What I do love about this game that some games don't have is I can do that. Let's do this one first. We'll do the dungeon, and then we'll head back and grab the Sky Shard, and then we'll go to Woodhearth. Alright, I don't need that on my map anymore, and it will drive me bonkers. There we are. Actually, what I will do, so I don't forget, is I'll put it over there. It's not quite right, but it'll be fine. Yes, I did just ignore the flesh flies. Be proud of me.
You're going to regret this!
Oh, really? Guys, I got past it. Well, maybe I didn't get as past it as I thought. Come on. Uh-oh. I just irritated something. Maybe I didn't. Alright, let's pick the known route. Yeah, it keyed down closer while I was doing stuff. Oh, I see a book. We were going to have to face these guys anyway. Alright, what's this? Varieties of Daedra Part 1. We are on the map. I keep forgetting to show you where we are. We are right here, which probably doesn't help you much. But we're not far off the dungeon. Okay? So let's go. I also should check, I haven't checked our, okay, he only growled at me. What's over there? Is that another camp? Well, it might not be another camp, but it certainly is another log. And we are definitely chasing Heartwood. We just dig it up as we go, like everything. And I wanted to go pee. Golden Pursuits. Is that another fight? I must have tricked. 10 foes with weapon skills, deconstruct 8 items. Okay, so we can actually do, we might do the top 3. Do I have any weapon skills slotted? That's a good question.
What are the chances this is a cozy delve?
You're being sarcastic, and that's a new line for you. Oh my gosh. What are the chances? This is a cozy delve. Oh my gosh. Actually, I've got to try my hand at writing cozy fantasy. I haven't tried it yet, and I read some and I actually really like it. Finding there's a lot of genres that I like. And of course, I can't help but want to try it. The Naril Nagaia journal. At last, I believe, I found the entrance to Naril Nagaia. It has taken some time, but I've begun to translate several inscriptions I found in the ruins. The Aliad script is highly advanced. The forms are morphologically mature compared to earlier inscriptions I'd found, suggesting that this place is one of the more recent ruins from close to the height of the Aliad power. After deciphering several of the inscriptions, I've begun to realize that the anomalies in the writing are not, as I'd first suspected, newer, but older. The explanation for my confusion is simple. This place was indeed constructed in a more recent period, but its inhabitants were primarily ancient. This was the site of powerful necromantic experiments. From the look of things, the subjects of these experiments were the most ancient Aliad kings. Oh my god. Having made this discovery, I thought at once to return to the surface and report my findings. Only, when I tried to return the way I came, I found it blocked. I thought for certain I was trapped when one of the ancient spirits of this place suddenly appeared to me. He said that he'd been charged with protecting the secrets of this place. All I have to do to leave, he says, is leave my book behind and allow the memories of what I've seen to be purged from my mind. I'm still considering his offer. Well, that doesn't look like it turned out too well, does it? A Heritance Assassin. Well, we can't have that. Okay, so those are class skills I'm killing with, so maybe I won't get my other skills unless I slot a staff skill of some kind.
The altar must be cleansed.
I know. It's rude when you come across your own alternate class.
Almost dozed off there.
We are going to stop and just make sure we pick up any books. Sometimes you'll pick up a Mage's Guild book here. So we are going to definitely do that. Just see what's here. Of course, it does mean that we have to not share with people who don't want to share with us. Oh, I think we got that. Man, 10 is getting quite deadly, isn't it? Azarad's Race? I don't think I've ever seen that one before. The Buying Game. Like the Crying Game, but different. Glenumbra's Towns. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, look at all these bookcases. Well, hello. I think that nice mage was going to set me alight. The Tale of Two Moons. The Locked Room, Part 1. Looting a body to loot. Persistence of Daedric Vengeance. One staff, many staves. Alright, what's over here? Oh, unattended bookshelves. The Source of Bone. The Sacred Witness, Part 2. The Buying Game again. And a Guide to Fishing Tamrain. Alright, I don't think they like me reading their books. Ooh, a Westfield treasure map. Can I loot him again? He's got cool stuff on him. Righty-ho. Bookshelf. Armor of Myth and Legend. Now, the good thing about reading the bookshelves, the narrator's dilemma, is sometimes you'll find a book, The Source of Bone, that you haven't found before. And you will get a new level in one of your skill lines. Sometimes in the early stages of the game, when you haven't read a lot of books, you'll get a whole new skill line yourself. Hello, who's in this corner? Did you just murder a spider? You did.
Heal me!
Move to flank!
Okay.
And that's how it's done.
Notes of the Order Scribra. Effects of Elder Scrolls. Oh, I probably should stop to read that. That looked interesting. Except that I'll probably get murdered. Oh, look, a chest. I wonder if I can get to do that.
Aid me!
To the side!
Yes. Excellent. I did not see that. Okay, well, that answers the question I was going to ask myself earlier. Man, I'm hopeless today. I do find those really long ones the hardest.
You're not bad with a lockpick.
It answers the question I was going to ask, which was, have I advanced my scrying skills to the point, and my excavation skills to the point where I have the ability for chests to glow.
Sorry,
And the
little
answer to
guy.
that question clearly is a resounding no. Precepts of Stender. Dear Sir, I think that was the one about the unfavourable review of a performance, which we've dealt with the guy who's got having. Oh dear. You didn't order that. Healer, look to yourself. Yeah, occasionally your opponents have really good stuff. I love it when they have recipes on them. You know, they'd be better off running away. A, because I wouldn't chase them. That was Daedric worship the Chimer. Medium armor, tannin and leathers. We've obviously had that one before. Sorry to interrupt your reading, but you would have interrupted it yourself anyway. Rituals of Harmonious Masters, the Guide to Fishing Tamrain, the Zared's Race, and the Horror of Castle Zia, Part 1. Now we've explored all the bookshelves, every freaking book in here. But I don't think we found the dungeon boss yet. I know, today I'm just taking it easy, and so the exit is here. Wow, looks like someone's having fun. Armor of Myth and Legend. Oh, I better help them. They don't need my help, but I will help them anyway. I'm gonna hit some mushrooms. Get some healing. Oh, I think they healed me in return. That was nice of them. The Argonian Mating Ritual, Orc's Guide to Tamriel, Sword Wisdom of Silicia. Okay. War Call of the Mammoth Herders, Relics of St. Veleth, The Locked Room Part 1. I think we've read Part 2. Principles of Conjuration and a Body to Loot. Oh,
Fan out!
Right. There we go. Guide to Fishing Tamriel, Daedra Worship, the Crush, Bash, Slash, Stab, Wounding, and Tumult. Alchemy Practicum, the Vanishing Crux, Wounding and Tumult. Crash, Slash, Bash, Club. Ooh, what's this? Daedra Worship, the Aliads, Bowyer and Fletcher.
Oh, you're going to regret this.
Right. There we go. Alright, they can... Daedra... Oh, we did those two shells. Year 2020, Volume 10. Spinning a Story. 15 gold. That's good. House Halalu, Philosophy of Trade. That looked like a special book. We may already have it though. Year 2920, Volume 6. Worm Saga. No, that's different to Worm Sign. Year 2920, Volume 1. Principles of Conjuration. The Vanishing Crux. At this rate, yes, they will get to the boss before me, and we'll probably have to wait around for the boss to respawn, but to be honest, I don't really care. I'm just making the most of the resources. Spirit of Nirn, Azared's Race, The Sharpest Blade, also look like a special book. Maybe I should read those. Notes on the Order Scribra, The Bastard's Tomb. Okay, now this is a story. Oh, it did tell of a monster. Precepts of Stender, an Earned a Search, Bananas in Moon Sugar Syrup. I think I may have that one. Precepts of Stender. At this rate, they're going to respawn. The Heart of Love. This is why I'm not stopping. Undeniable Truths. Child's Bestiary of Tamrain, 2920, Volume 1. Volume 11, my bad. I know, I'm trying to search the duster car to get my loot. Yeah. War Call of the Mammoth Herders. Ooh, look. Stepping Through Shadows. Tale of Two Moons. Oh, someone's already looted that one, but that's fine. We got a lockpick out of it, and given how many of those I break, can't have too many. Well, let's go. Well, I see my predecessor. My colleague has been here already. Getting some pretty good loot off it. That's a blue ring of Stendar. Alchemy Practicum. Fundaments of Alchemy. You know, even if they've killed the other guy, oh look, there's the thing. Even if they've killed the main boss, by the time we get there, he will have respawned. It's been taking that long by reading all the books. Oh yeah, it's such a nice way to spend it, really. Just yes, this is why it takes me so long. Werewolf, the Wereboy, Clothier, Light Armor, Basics. Actually, I think that one's one of the books that boosts your and so is the Alchemy Practicum. It boosts your Clothier skill when you read it the first time. You don't get extra boosts each subsequent time you read it, though.
Aid me!
Okay, he's a troublemaker and he'll die. Oh, sneaky. Alright, let's use that.
It's so beautiful.
Ah, we're in Tanloran's good books now. Excellent. Alright, let's go find the boss. If we haven't already accidentally murdered him. Where's my map? Either way is good. This one's got a little alcove in it. Let's go that way. Oh, these books.
Let me at him!
Well, hurry up, Tans. Less mouth, more sword. Okay, come on, let's go. Ooh, no, that's not a lootable. No, oh, my sad. Okay, let's do this one. Hello, what about you guys? Go to the head? No, not your favourite option. You stop backstabbing me, that's just rough. And stop backstabbing.
Could have been worse.
Right, so it isn't really normal to stop for other adventurers. Wow. What's the world coming to? Let's see if we can get this guy's attention. No, he's going to ignore me. You miss so much treasure though if you're running through like that. Just, you know, I was going to say get good, but that's actually hardly charitable. Just take your time. And also you're missing a lot of XP doing it that way. I mean, we don't need XP, but we do need to get our champion points up. I have heard there's like 3,000 champion points you can have in this game. And we're like not even halfway there. Or maybe we did get to halfway there. I don't know. Got tomato out of that one. Who wants to go cooking? Ooh, earn lockpicks. Sometimes there's good stuff. We have had 2 other adventurers through before us though. I was looking for the little alcove. I've missed it. Let's go back. I mean, little alcove looks kind of promising. Okay, there's no one there. Okay, this is my little alcove. No, that's not my little alcove. Alright, let's just murder these guys. The little alcove is in this room. Is this it? Yeah, okay, so there's no one there, and there doesn't look like there's any bodies here either. I reckon that chest must be part of the... Oops, where are the flesh flies again? There. Okay, that little blur on the screen, that's flesh flies. Flesh fly something or others are part of the... There we go, send their soul into the next realm. Are part of the... alchemy ingredients. Might as well kill them all. I mean, you know, dungeon clean up and all.
Circle around.
And this one I haven't noticed
Split up.
I haven't noticed a dungeon quest in here yet. So I either missed it or... Alright, where have we been? So we went through here. I think we've just come out of there, so now we're going down that way. Alright. We'll just grab those flesh flies. Eventually I'm going to get the flesh fly bits I need. These larvae actually. That's alright, you shoot me with your bow and I will shoot you with my bird in the face. Aha. Looking for traps. No traps. She says, then runs over one. Oh wait, there's my dungeon quest. Yes, who's that? Bad guys, just normal bad guys. They are. You and me and my friends. There's another one of these mysterious chests. They're very rarely in here as by accident.
Don't hold back!
I know the range for getting good stuff is actually quite slight, so that just means don't give up on it. This appears to be a journal written by a young mage, Camaano. The journal tells the story of how Camaano sought a cure for his wife's illness. He records the details of his experiments in raising the dead. Clearly, the veiled heritants used this journal to aid their own experiments. In the last entry, the young mage states his intention to start a new life in Woodhearth after his wife's death. Whoa! Archmage Camaano. This is the boss, and we were right. The nice adventures before us.
Stay light on your feet!
Stay light on my feet, you're right. The nice adventures before us did take out the boss, but we took so long getting here that it didn't matter. See, so you never have to race to the boss at the end. Just play the game your way.
Nearby.
And you will enjoy it a lot more. You'll be a lot less stressed about, man, they're so mean, they should have waited for me, blah blah blah. No, they don't have to wait for you. You just have to, you know, choose how you play and enjoy it. Take the consequences. I mean, and that doesn't have to stop you for waiting for someone else, just because no one waits for you. Play nice, it'll spread like a plague. Kind of, maybe, if you're very lucky. Ooh, see? All that rushing around. I wonder if I can get that open before that guy notices me. All that rushing around also means you're in such a hurry to get to the main points in the dungeon. You miss little side chunks like this, which is a chest, which should give me some nice overland gear. Yeah, or not. Argentum's nice to have over.
Hey, it's your funeral.
We're not having a funeral for this one. What are you talking about, Tan? Alright, let's go. Leave them where they lay. They'll respawn soon enough. The Lion Guard wants you. Tale of Two Moons. No, it doesn't want me. I'm insubordinate. Independent thinking. No army wants that. My superior is wrong, I say so. That's definitely a no-no. Actually, I don't say so, I just ask them if they're sure. Or ask them, what about this? Because if they're wrong, they look like an idiot, and then they feel bad, and you don't want that to happen. Oh, flesh flies. There, flesh fly larvae, that's our first alchemical ingredient. Hi! What are you doing? Reading the walls or something? I know, jumping over my head, bad idea. Oh good, we're getting a bit more flesh fly larvae now. I am not drinking any potions made with that, but I will sell them. People don't mind. I just don't tell them there's grubs in it. There we go. Alright. We have successfully completed the dungeon. Do I have to go through there? Yes, I do. Alright, well, we'll murder you on. So yes, running dungeons. Don't let the speed at which others run them pressure you into doing the same. The boss will respawn and he doesn't take that long. You know, just wait. Murder everything in the dungeon while you're waiting. Oh yeah. Loot the shelves, loot the chests. Remove all the lockpicks that have been left behind, because then the stuff will respawn nice treasure. You might not be there to see it, but you could probably run it again and find it later. Maybe. I can never. I'm never that patient.
Better full pockets than empty.
Alrighty, we are heading towards the little green square, and I would have completely forgotten about it if I hadn't marked it, but there's a sky shard up there that we want, so we'll go get that. A little bit of platinum, maybe there'll be something nice in that. No, not today.
I should tell Charabi about this.
Well, we'll have that. See? Lockpicks.
Delicate and dashing.
Howl of the Shadow Dancer in there. So yeah, it does pay to explore in this game. Actually, this is one of the things this game has that I really miss in another game I play. That reward for exploring everything. Listen, I am not... Oh, right. Well, I'm your last caller then, aren't I, you greasy little beggar? Oh, what did you eat? Ring of the Wilder Queen. Who was wearing that when you stole it, I wonder? Now, we've explored over there. Alright, I don't think we're going to get past her. Okay, we are going to get past her. Look at that. Basically, I'm just skirting the edge of this big rock because it's right in the way of where I want to go. I'm going to assume they weren't interested in that. Boulder Tree Refuge.
Think something big knocked this over?
Oh, this is a player house. Like, you can buy this. Yeah. And we also need to excavate our excavation because we are going to Rubidite ore. We are going to build up the last world scrying. Alright, so I need to build this up. So I need to dig up either 15 green antiquities. Or 1 green is 1 point. I think blues are 2, aren't they? So that's 3 points. So 5 combos of green and blue. We need to go that way. Oh wait, I'm in the antiquity zone, I think. I am. Oh, that's awesome. That's a bonus. I know, for a minute I thought I was stuck. I'm going to say that maybe the thing I'm looking for is up here. I could be wrong though. It could be down there. What's this place? Alright, well clearly it's not up here if I can't get to it. What? Oh, runestones. Wow, I did not even see it. I was so busy looking at the flower. Tricky game. Insect parts. Maruin.
The story of the Wilder King has come to an end, and the story of the Wilder Queen has begun. Few Bosmer realize how fragile their relationship with the Valenwood really is, but you and I know. We've seen the sacrifice required to preserve it.
I'm so glad I found this. So the Valenwood is safe now?
Unfortunately, no. This veiled heritant seems set upon attacking the heart and soul of our people, and that is the Valenwood. I sense that even darker threats are emerging elsewhere. I hope you or someone like you is there to stand in our defense.
I'll do my best to help. Will Aranice forget her previous life entirely?
Over time, yes. The myriad of sensations and experiences from being connected with the Valenwood will crowd out the small memories from her past. The legacy of her character will remain, though, and will shape the future of the Valenwood.
Thank you. Oh, so many little bits in this game. I know. I love it. All right. So it was kind of pointing in this direction. We'll make it. We'll put another one up in a minute. So just hit Q. I know Bear does not like that. Alright, it is taking me away from my square, so why don't we... I'm looking for butterfly wings for potions. See, now that's a potion I will drink willingly.
Look at you being
I may
resourceful.
stop and dedicate a couple of episodes to just the grind of getting. There's a mystery over there. To the grind of getting my glowing chests. I mean, my antiquities. Shadows Crawl. Oh, where Shadows Crawl? Is it a delve? No. Okay, we do want to go and get that mission. Because that mission... That mission is... Where is it? There it is. Is probably linked to Shadows Crawl. So we're going to go and get it. And we'll use it to unlock Shadows Crawl. As soon as we take this.
There's never a wasp nest around when you need it.
Radrith.
Stupid wasp. Keeps getting away from me.
What are you doing?
Shh! I'm an initiate to a company of hunters called the Hounds. I'm supposed to hunt a wasp as my first quarry, but well, I'm not a very good tracker, you see. I've lost the wasp.
Maybe I can help.
Would you? I'd really appreciate it. To track the wasp, crouch low to the ground and look carefully. You can spot where the wasp has landed. Just look for matted grass or broken bushes. Track it, kill it, and bring me its head.
I'll do my best. Although why I'm helping you cheat your hunting exam, I don't know. Okay, so we're crouched. Oh, there we go.
You can make cloth from this?
Yes. Oh, alright, let's stop and help. There, okay. Okay, there's another one. Then there's this one up here. It doesn't take much to stop and help. Just try not to break ourselves. I don't know why I found this so hard to do the first time. He looks like he might need some help. What do you reckon? Although I reckon he can probably take this mammoth on his own.
Someone help! Hey, it's your funeral.
I don't know if I was close enough. Whoops. Oh, no, you're right. You're going to need help with this one, because I need help with these ones.
Let's do this again sometime.
Did you just leave me in the middle of it? Yeah, I don't think you realised there was more. I don't think he wants to come back anyway. There's another round of them. Let's see if we can survive it. This is from the latest update. There's some fairly good treasure out of it though. Man, look at that. Harvested soul fragment, ruby ash stuff. I don't know. Let's destroy the soul reaper. Hey! How you doing, Dylan? Is that the wasp? Yes,
Sorry,
Hazel the
bees,
sting.
but this one's ours.
Oh, that's what he was doing. I think he was probably hunting the wasp like we were. Oh, hello, Grumpy. Here, have some mushrooms. Okay, I did give him mushrooms. Good. I was hoping it would. Alright, well that didn't take me into the things like I thought it would. So let's keep going. We've got to return the quest as well. We've got to talk to Radrith, because we've now got our wasp head. Anyone communicated with me? No, that's good. No one's tried to talk to me. I haven't ignored them, which is important. Nothing like making you feel more unwelcome in a game. You say hi to a player and they just completely cut you cold. 9 times out of 10, that's because they actually didn't see your message in the message.
Did you get it?
I
Did you find the wasp?
Here's its head.
Fantastic! Well done! Of course, I can't exactly take credit for the kill, but
Good.
I think I understand tracking better now that I've seen you do it. You're a natural.
Thank you.
I once heard Ladrona talking about a great tracker named Horace from a long time ago. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were him.
Who's Horace?
A legendary hound. He's obsessed with this mythical stench and he's hunting companions often die. I heard he hunts in northern Greenshade.
Alright. Keep an eye out for Harris, and if I feel suicidal, join him on his mission. I gotcha. Alright, so what we're doing is we're going to go get this sky shard before I forget. Then we're going to head on to Woodhearth. We're doing a few little side quests here, but I like to kind of, in this game at least, I like to clear the area. In some other games where we've got other things you need to level, it's nice to leave a few behind. But it looks like we've got this. Now, is that a point of interest? Let me have a look. And for map. So Shadows Crawl. Yeah, it's a point of interest. So I usually. Well, sometimes there are unlocked quests for points of interest, and sometimes you just have to run up to them. Whoa! Oh no, grumpy beetles. Right. What are you doing? I'm making the woods a safer place. Okay. Ah, this might be my Shadows Crawl mission.
No charge to have a look.
No, we're not in a hurry. We're enjoying the game. We are enjoying the game. Anglorn?
Zen's price. We don't deserve this. We've done nothing wrong. I'm beginning to think our clan's just cursed. Driven from our home, then we find a new place to settle, only to have the very earth itself rise up against us. It's not fair.
What happened?
I'm from Clan Drilladan. Undead attacked our village weeks ago. We fled here and found this place just abandoned. No one here. It seemed perfect, so we settled in, and then these stone men, the Hollow, just burst from the ground and attacked.
Your people are under attack right now?
Yes. We're no strangers to battle, but these Hollow, they're unstoppable. Strike one down and another comes forth. Please, if you are as able as you look, Indana still fights to drive them back. She needs help, and fast.
I'll go look for Indanis then.
I wonder if you weren't sent by Ifre herself. I hope so. We can't let these Hollow drive us away. We have to hold this ground. We have nowhere else to go.
Right. Where did your clan originally come from?
To the north, Drilladan Pass. Our clan has lived in that part of the Valenwood for longer than even our elders could remember. The Altmer came in and built Marbrook not long ago, but we stayed. Until the dead came. Hundreds of them.
Where did the undead come from?
I don't know, and now that they're far behind us, I don't care. We've found a new home now. We must defend it or die trying.
I understand. But guys, before we head on in to Shadows Crawl, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.